When to use naloxone. Overdose is the #1 cause of death in Americans under the age of 50. If you struggle with opioid use, are taking high doses of painkillers, or are close to someone who takes opioids like oxycodone, hydrocodone, oxycontin, methadone, fentanyl, or heroin, you should know how to administer naloxone. Naloxone temporarily reverses the effects of an opioid overdose. It is the antidote to an opioid overdose and can save a life. Recognizing an overdose. Anyone using opioids is at risk for overdose. An overdose can occur anytime from minutes to hours after use of an opioid. Mixing opioids with alcohol or other sedating medications greatly increases the chance of overdose. Learn to recognize the signs and symptoms of an opioid overdose. They include a person who is unresponsive or overly sleepy, abnormal breathing, including breathing that is slow, erratic, gurgling, or no breathing at all, a face that is clammy or colorless, pinpoint pupils, blue lips or fingertips, or a pulse that is slow or has stopped. First, try to wake them up. Say their name loudly, shake them. If they're still unresponsive, you may be dealing with an opioid overdose. If you're with someone else, tell them to call 911. Then, prepare to administer naloxone. Naloxone is only effective for opioid overdoses, but if you aren't sure what substances are involved, you will not do any harm by giving naloxone and you may save a life. Here's how to use Narcan Nasal Spray. Begin by laying the person on their back, tilting their chin up and making sure that their airway is clear. Remove the device from the box and peel back the package. Hold the device with your thumb on the plunger and 2 fingers on the nozzle. Place the nozzle in one of the person's nostrils until your fingers touch the bottom of his or her nose. Then press the plunger firmly. This releases the dose into the nostril. After administering naloxone, call 911 right away. Naloxone is not a replacement for medical care, it just helps to keep someone alive while you wait for professional help. Naloxone works in seconds to minutes. But if the person does not respond in 2 to 3 minutes, you should give them a second dose if you have one available. Once you've administered naloxone and called 911, you can consider providing CPR or rescue breathing. If you're unfamiliar with these skills, the 911 operator should be able to instruct you. Once an overdose victim is breathing, roll them onto their side, into the recovery position. They may be confused or upset, and giving naloxone may cause opioid withdrawal. Stay with the person until emergency personnel arrive. Overdoses are scary to witness, but with naloxone, you can help stop them before it's too late. Thank you for being willing to save a life. For more information, visit www.ernaloxone.org. Naloxone is available without a doctor's prescription to anyone who asks for it at pharmacies across Colorado. Naloxone is covered by most private insurance as well as Medicaid and Medicare. If you or someone you know is at risk for opioid overdose, get naloxone today.